camera. Oh my goodness, we're live. Oh, I'm nervous right now. We're just speaking of being nervous on camera. Welcome everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Asia, Europe, South America, North America, Central America, wherever you are. Welcome to our set of interviews of 100 immigrants in America. That's what they call it over here, America.
Yeah.
And it is Wednesday. We have a beautiful, beautiful day. I'm gonna probably flip the camera in a second to show you. We got somebody so close here. Sandra, welcome to our Facebook live session. Remember, this is gonna loop around, so you're gonna have time to watch it later on. And well, we were having a set of beautiful conversations before, during lunch. We just got done, eating lunch. I was introduced to 3-4 new people to the co-working office space here at Wi+Cowork in Houston, Texas. And as a matter of fact, she's behind us right now. Yeah. Maybe we'll get it in a second. She doesn't know that she's going to be on the show probably for a bit of introduction. I have the pleasure. Thank you, Valentina. Thank you, Sandra. We got 8 more people that join us, but I don't know. We cannot see the names. We appreciate the thumbs up and the appreciation and the love. Thank you so much. I'm so happy and so blessed and so thankful to have all these great friends from all over the world.
That's right.
That have said, yes, I love to come to your show. Well, it's not a show specifically, but it's to come to your set of interviews. So our promise is to keep it as short as possible, and we're going to learn today something about my good friend and also our coach here at Wi+Cowork, Mariana. So, to do justice, why don't you tell our audience a little bit about yourself, your name, where were you born, a little bit of your story, and then we'll pick your brain more.
Okay. Hello, my name is Mariana Cortez, and I am from Mexico. I was born in Sonora, in Obregón, Sonora. Oh, hello.
I'm doing Snapchat. So.
And I came to the U.S. when I was 9 years old. My parents brought me over. My dad became an opera singer. So, and he sang at the Met and everything.
See?
Yes,
Love
I was
that
9.
you know.
He sang at the Met, and we were there for about 6 years in New York. And then we went back to Mexico. And then I came back. So I worked at Dell for 11 years. And now I'm here.
Tell me a little bit,
Houston.
before you jump into Dell, that's in Austin, Texas.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more background in Mexico. Like what city, what's your, you graduated, you went to college or just high school?
Yeah. I went to Tecnológico de Monterrey. I studied marketing and also a little bit of high school. I did freshman and sophomore in New York.
Okay.
And then my parents had the brilliant idea to move my brother and I as teenagers to a new high school.
Okay.
And we adapted, and it was great. Hey, all those likes.
Hello.
Hello. Hola, Karen, Valentina. Yeah.
So now, you moved to Austin, which is one of my favorite cities, by the way. It's a lot of consciousness, and a lot of openness, a lot of different lifestyle.
Yeah.
Sometimes you work in corporate, right?
Yeah.
You were manufacturing the computers, Dell computers.
Mm-hmm. I was in sales, and then I became a sales coach there. And then I said, I gotta coach people more on their lives instead of just selling servers and laptops. So I got out.
So you wanted to impact people in a different way, because computers somehow impact people's lives. You know?
I love computers. I love gadgets and computers. Yeah.
And now, quick question: you are, in this country, considered an immigrant, right?
Yep.
And we have decided not to talk about politics and nor religion, because that belongs to you, not me, or mine belongs to me. So, how is life, or how's it been life from you moving from one country to another?
It's different. Everything is different. It's a culture shock. When I was 9, I moved to New York. Over there, everybody's an immigrant. So I had a bunch of friends from Korea, Colombia, Puerto Rico, Italian, Irish. And then I moved back to Mexico when I was 16. So that was...
So you're back and forth between the U.S. and...
Major culture shock, because in Mexico, well, everybody's Mexican, but the social, cultural, the economic levels, they really impact your life too. in New York, everybody is middle class.
Okay.
In Mexico, we were middle class, but over there, the middle class is rich class
Like rich class.
wannabes,
Okay,
you know?
yes.
And it was like, oh my God, what is this? But then we went to the Tec de Monterrey, and everything leveled out. It was good.
Wow. See, this is something that a lot of people don't understand, that is also a cultural shock returning to your roots, right? So, and it's so interesting to put in perspective about the social, economic, impact and levels.
Yeah.
How people actually view certain things that you may have that is conditional in other parts of the world, and it becomes like a luxury.
Yes,
So
that's right.
I know, I feel the connection as we speak. Now, where do you live right now? What city? You're living in?
I live in Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
So, what's your opinion of Houston, Texas? I think a lot of people said, "Oh my God, it's the most diverse city in the world," or in at least the U.S. I don't know the world.
It is. I love it. I have all kinds of friends here, all kinds of fans and clients. You name it. I love it. It's a lot of bustle and hustle and bustle here.
So you have also been able to, merge into the culture, bring and contribute to Houston, and also benefit from Houston, right?
Yes, definitely.
Now let's speak of what do you do right now. You said you work in Adele. Now what do you do right now? What's your passion and your profession as of today?
So I left the corporate world, and I ventured out to. Thank you. I ventured out to become a communication coach. So I studied in Sage University in Europe, and they taught me a method called the Sage method. And so now this communication coaching that I do, that I use the Sage method, I show people how they impact any personal relationship or business relationship too. Behind their words, what is behind their words? So they get to see how to open up other doors. And people get the investors they want, the promotions they want, the partners they want. I coached all kinds of people.
So I want to share this with,
Awesome.
I want to share. Her company is called The Language of Connection, and we have been her clients. Initially, just by her coming into our space and giving us so much love, giving us so much coaching and content without even us, asking for it. But at the same time, being exposed and aware of something that, the powers of words, the powers of how you communicate to others. It's been, to us, we always think of remember Mariana said this, and we learned this in our meetings, because we forget to appreciate. We only are reliable or reliant on the expectation. You were supposed to do this, and I said, and you said, and the ego and all of that. So we learn from you to start any conversation with the feelings and with the appreciation and how you appreciate yourself. So I'm being a good student right here to show you what I learned.
Appreciation is one of our tools. It's amazing, and the method is to get out of our point, of our fight, and because the point and the fight is survival mode, into something more expansive where we can make more money and receive more love. So that's the method.
So I truly appreciate. If you have more questions, I'm going to be linking right here more information about her website and how you get. She works with individuals, with business leaders, with companies, with large groups, with one-on-one. I'm doing a little bit of marketing right here because she has given us so much to Wi+Cowork and Wired International in myself as a leader. I took this role as a leader, and I'm not trying to sound egocentric right here. I'm just sharing the beautiful things that I've been able to be exposed through your services, the power of words.
Thank you.
And thank you for being such a great immigrant in this city, in this country, for bringing value. And I know that you pay your dues to be here.
Thank you. Yes,
right?
I have.
You have. So because it's a lot of controversy going on right now in regard to immigration of what our president, Mr. Donald Trump, is doing. So this is our option to show the other face. Thank you, Tatiana. Thank you, everybody, for the thumbs up. And before we leave, because we're going to switch to Spanish.
Okay.
I don't know if we already went up over the 10 minutes, but we're going to keep it short and sweet.
Okay.
What message can you leave to the audience right here on Facebook, my friends, family, acquaintance, anybody that would like to improve their communication skills?
Here's the message. Everything is all right. Everything.
I love that message. Everything is gonna be alright, but no, everything is already alright. Wow,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you for the beautiful message.
Yeah.
We're gonna link it over here. Thank you so much for giving us the 3, 5, 10 minutes of your work,
Precious time.
your lunch time, your breakfast time, or your commuting time. Thank you so much for watching. If you think this is at some point of any value to you, please share it to your friends. Any comments, we like the love. So thank you so much. Welcome Debbie. She's gonna be on the show because we
Awesome.
had a meeting yesterday late. So we're gonna now switch to Spanish. So peace and love to everyone. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Amor y paz.
Amor y paz.